Was Happy's Place originally supposed to be a Reba reboot, and what happened to the initial plan? Fans have long wanted the OG cast completely back together, but that has only happened via social media. So, how did the reboot spin into another series? Keep reading for all of the details. Happy's Place originally Reba reboot. The Reba cast is still very close, and they are not shy about how they created a family in the 6 seasons they were on air. In 2023, the cast got together to cheer on Reba Sentai when she performed at the Hollywood Bowl. Those who celebrated the single mom who worked 2 jobs was Steve Howey, Melissa Peterman, Jonah Garcia Swisher, and Christopher Rich. This was essentially Reba's whole television family minus Mitch Holloman, Jake, and Scarlett Pomers, Clara. While watching the fiery redhead belt out her hits, they were asked about a revival. Steve Howey, who played Van Montgomery, was unsure if fans would want to see his character all of these years later. More so, he knew it would take impeccable writing to recreate the magic they once had. However, Steve adores his TV mother-in-laws so much, he added this: "I would do anything. Reba says, jump, and I'll say, how high?" Now, Reba and Melissa Peterman have reunited for a new sitcom, the highly successful Happy's Place. Reba plays Bobby, who inherited her late father's bar, but finds out she must share it with a half-sister she never knew she had. It's very different from Reba, but, as it turns out, it came from the idea of a reboot. According to the Wrap, a revival was on the Kevin Abbott, who created Reba, was ready to explore bringing the 6-season sitcom back in some capacity. I had actually come up with where the characters were at, where their lives were at, and what was going to be the dynamic was some new characters. Sadly, too much time went by, and it ended up getting thrown by the wayside, so they had to come up with another option. He and Reba Sentai were not about to give up after the work they had put in. Enter Happy's Place. A new, bright idea. Kevin Abbott and Reba Sentai had put time and effort into the reboot, so they did not want to give up. Yet, they were unsure of a clear idea until Kevin's wife entered the picture after his benting session. "I'd spent 6 months doing this thing and been working on it, and Reba Sentai was like, well, let's just do another one. We'll do something else." I was like, I don't have another one in my back pocket. So I called my wife, Julie Abbott, to complain because I'm a real whiner, and she gave me some comforting and she hung up, and she called me back like in 5 minutes, like I have an idea. It wound up being this idea. 2 networks wanted the show, but they went with NBC, and Happy's Place has been a smash just 2 episodes in. Reba already has an NBC presence as a coach on The Voice. Then, she threw in Melissa Peterman and Rex Linn, both very close people to her and fantastic actors, and the new series has won fans over. Is it Reba? Not exactly, but is it fun and full of laughs? Yes. Are you happy with the way the Reba reboot went? Let us know and watch Happy's Place Fridays on NBC and streaming Peacock.